San Antonio, they want to turn it around after the loss to Denver. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And here is Iverson. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Possession to San Antonio.
And this story should be a fun one because of the pace these teams play at. It's all about the up-tempo game for them.
Right, transition, fast break, the opportunity to be electric every trip down the floor.
Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know. Is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat my odyssey. Hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me. I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like flex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate, Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in the top position. All eyes on the in my composition, What a competition. I've been searching lately, I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crowning. I need my whole hood to see this. The trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem.
Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Here's Iverson. And he drives in. And the layup is good. And these teams both look to operate in the post more than most, Grant. Why is that becoming rarer these days, you think?
Well, with modern zone defenses, it's easier to help and catch the ball handler off guard. So today's post scorers have to possess vision to be truly effective.
Here's Garland, following the bucket by the Wizards. Takes it inside. Tipped. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And the jam by Drummond.
Another day, another chance at the rim for Drummond. This is where he likes to do his best eating.
Here's Iverson. Shots blocked. Garland for 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Pass to Iverson. From behind the arc. The shot off that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you got a guy who can shoot off the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Fires for 3. Not going to go that time.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this time. Man.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. Nurkic with some nice D.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Iverson can't hit.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
Pass to Reddish. Right side Garland. Inside. It's stolen by Nurkic. Down low. Here's Pokusevski. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they'll keep possession. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Reddish, here we go. Rebound, Washington.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Reddish has got 5 points. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Spurs.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
Washington trailing.
Malik Beasley.
Here's Thomas. Another steal. Garland for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
To the paint. Beasley, that's good.
Boy, he's so crafty, Isaiah Thomas, and really unselfish. A pass-first point guard who knows exactly when one of his guys is open and how to get it to him.
Garland for 3. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Pass to Gafford. It's stolen by Garland. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Picked by Covington. Reddish misses. Here's Kispert. Oh, deflected. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Washington.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Thomas. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Out to the right wing. And here's Schroeder outside. They get the rebound. No good that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Spurs out in front. Up 4.
All right.
Let's take a quick break. And
make some noise for your Wizards answer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now. And there's the drive. Here's Iverson. 5 points in the game. He shoots it. Pass to Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
The Wizards making a switch here. Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA, but you look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill.
Here's Iverson. Pirtle grabs a miss. San Antonio leading. Right side Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
He's very good at exploiting the defense. Brogdon is excellent at finishing off these drives.
Here's Iverson. Give him 8 points now. Wiggins outside. Kuzma for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Batum. Schroeder with it. Outside Brogdon. Here's Primo. Hits the trifecta. And it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Wiggins. With the drive. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
When you look at it, a nice combination of size and mobility made Pirtle a top 10 pick in 2016. He does a really good job bringing energy and taking up space at both ends of the floor. And I love his hands at the offensive and defensive end.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
A different look for San Antonio. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Iverson can't hit. Clark on a per-minute basis. Pirtle's shot blocking and rebounding are near elite.
They really are, BA, and it's hard for the average fan to pick up on that, but his game is not flashy. It's all substance, and he's got excellent timing at the defensive end and catches just about everything at the offensive end.
Pass to Thomas.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Wiggins outside.
2 minutes.
Driving in. And he dunks it down.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
San Antonio.
And here are the Spurs now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. To the inside. Back to Garland. Lets it fly. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Garland's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Beasley. Here's Thomas. No good on the shot. Garland with the defensive effort. Here's Reddish. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
55 seconds left in the second period. That's tipped. Right side, Garland. Pass to Thomas. Garland with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Here's Wiggins. Out to the right wing. A shot to stop the run. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now Garland. Give him 8 points now. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Iverson. Give him 8 points now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Garland. 10 points for him. Pass to Reddish. It's stolen by Nurkic. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Pokusevski from downtown. Nails it from beyond the arc. Pokusevski's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Garland. Nice move. Rebound by the Wizards.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
And the shot is good by Garland.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Wizards answer.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Pure from three-point range.
Allen Iverson.
He's got 13.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's Reddish. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Reddish has got 15 points. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Drummond with the screen. There's the 3. And Reddish gets it to go.
3-point field goal.
And the Spurs lead by 15.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Iverson. He's got 13. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Here's Kuzma. Here's the 3. Can't get it to drop. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They led by as many as 18. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Pass to Iverson. There's the steal.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Here's Reddish. Here's Drummond. Goes back up. Here's Reddish. And he goes in for the dunk.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Reddish. Shot clock at 5. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up.
San Antonio.
Both good from the line that time. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Back to Schroeder. To the middle. To the wing, right side. Pass to Reddish. From the arc. It's not going to go for him. And so it's San Antonio leading by 17 at the end of the period. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. A difficult situation for Washington. Here's Thomas. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. It's Pokusevski on the wing. He drops it from range.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Garland, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Garland up top. Kept alive. And they'll get another chance. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Pokusevski. And again, Washington with a triple.
They're having a good half offensively. Shooting over 50% from the field now. Trying to close the gap.
Garland for 3. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Nurkic with the ball. He's picked up by Pirtle. Thomas misses. Outside Garland. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. 6 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. Pass to Batum. Second chance shot. Kispert grabs a miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Brogdon with the ball. Nurkic picks him up. Garland for 3. Sinks it from distance. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, it's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win? He's laying down the challenge.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Drummond with the screen. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Garland. Lets it go. Out to Covington. Reddish on the wing. Picked by Covington. Spurs need to get one up here. Buries it from 3. Covington's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And Reddish gets it to go.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
It doesn't go that time. Here's Washington now. Here's Iverson. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything...
So good to me.